Oh man, how much time we got? Yolanda Ross, I think I was one of the first to put the in front of Yolanda Ross, is the epitome of professionalism, a good set friend. Um, and I don't think I could have done this without her.
I came in on day one working with Yolanda, and she was quiet but stern, very, very talented. And I watched and I learned from her, and I really, really appreciate all that she has taught me and all that she's shared over these past few years. She's an amazing actress, woman, writer, director, everything. Yolanda, she's timeless in every way. Even though we're losing her, I know it's going to be something even greater for her, and I'm going to always be a fan watching Yolanda.
Coming into this show, I remember seeing her in the audition room and seeing 3 different Jadas. Our connection was just a little bit different than everybody else's, and sometimes it just works out that way. Yolanda, I just thank you for your passion, thank you for your education, your knowledge, just your presence on screen, how you think about a scene, how you break it down, the questions you ask in the moment, in the scene to have us thinking differently. You will be missed. I'm not worried at all because you so talented and such a legend. God got so much more in store for you. Love you.
It's just been an honor to share the screen with her. You know, all these seasons, all these years. I know I got a friend for life in her.
It's time. Jada, she's making a transition.
I'm not leaving here before meeting my grandbaby. What's her name?
Jada. We love you, Mom.
Love you too.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 7, and we're going to be talking about your girl Jada. This is the Remembering Jada video. Not going to lie to you guys, I was not looking forward to doing the Remembering Jada video. I really wanted her to make it through, but we all knew what time it was. We knew it was over for her character because they're not going to bring back this storyline just for her to be able to make it through again. I could not see them doing that, and of course they didn't. So your girl Jada is up out of here. But man, we know losing Jada is going to have a big impact on your boy Emmett and Darnell. So I cannot wait to see how it's all going to play out for them next season. I just got a feeling it's going to be some major struggles, and really more on Emmett's part. I think Darnell, he's older, more mature. Eventually, he's going to find new love with Riley, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, I just feel like Emmett is going to be the one that's going to be really going through it. So I'm very eager to see how they're going to do that whole storyline. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last video. I dropped the Remembering Alicia video. Check it out if you have not seen it. We know it was 2 deaths in the season finale, Alicia and of course your girl Jada. And Jada's death to me is the one that hit the hardest because we've been watching her for about 8 years on the show, and we've been having this bond with her character. And it's sad to see somebody like that go. But shout out to your girl Yolanda Ross. She did an excellent job playing Jada. I mean, it's been a long time coming. She is an OG of the show, and we gonna miss her. We definitely gonna miss her character. And I'm very eager to see how the story is going to go without her being on the show. And hopefully Yolanda Ross gets more work down the line. And y'all know I'm always going to support anything that she's in. I mean, damn, it's just so sad to see her go. But we going to talk about her journey in this video and just remember what she brought to the Shy. Now, as I just discussed, we know Jada's character. She's the OG of the show. And we know this is one of the official posters of the show. We see Ronnie, Kevin, Emmett, Jerica, Brandon, Detective Cruz, and of course your girl Jada. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these characters are gone from the show. We know Jerica up out of here. We know your boy Brandon, he gone. Ronnie, he gone. Kevin left. Now Jada is gone. Detective Cruz, he left the show, but could Detective Cruz return? That is a major question. Hopefully so. I mean, it will work with the whole Detective Tucson storyline and the whole 63rd Street Mob storyline as well. So we'll see what they're going to do with that in the future. But we know Emmett is not going to have his mother anymore. And even as an actor, I know Jacob was like, damn, she really up out of here. Those last scenes that he had with her, I know those hit hard for real. Now we know Jada's character, when we first saw her, she was helping out Grandma Ethel, you know what I'm saying, working with her, making sure she was okay, taking care of her. We know Grandma Ethel, she is the grandmother of your boy Ronnie, aka Rusty Ass Ronnie. And we know it was a connection between Jada and Ronnie at first. Things was going quite well, especially when Ronnie cleaned himself up and he was off that bottle. You know what I'm saying? When he stopped drinking and he was in the right state of mind, Ronnie was okay. And it seemed like the two was really getting close. But we know Ronnie, he had, some demons, right? We know he had some issues. The whole thing with Tracy and dealing with Jason's baby's mom and, you know what I'm saying, trying to take care of, Jason's daughter, helping with that. It was a lot on Ronnie, and I believe that was his downfall, or at least part of his, issues that he had, and we know it led to him to drink again, which pretty much ruined the relationship between him and Jada, in my opinion. And then we know Tracy, she was in the mix. The first scene that we saw with Jada and Ronnie, and of course Tracy was funny as hell. I mean, your girl Jada was like, man, you move on real quick. And Jada was such a cool person. Ronnie wanted to continue the friendship regardless if they were not going to be together, but it seemed like Jada was not having it at all. And what's so crazy is we don't have Jada no more. We don't have Ronnie as well. He gone. And we know Keisha's baby is named Ronnie, right? She named him after Ronnie because Ronnie saved her life. And we know Emmett and Keisha named their newborn Jada after his mother. So Keisha's babies, you know what I'm saying? They're basically based on people that did something for her or had like a huge impact on her life. And hey, I guess the title of the episode was called Rebirth, the rebirth of Jada, and of course the rebirth of Rob. And I do like how they're doing this with the babies, giving them the names of people that was on the show prior, because those people really did mean something to these characters. Now we know Jada ended up hooking up with Emmett's childhood friend Suede, which was a funny storyline. We know Suede used to do those massages and he gave Jada some happy endings, you know what I'm saying? But the two actually did have a connection, and we know Suede was with Jada when she was going through her first battle with cancer, a very tough time for her. I know Emmett did not like it, but he was there for her and he really did love her. Now after that ended, we know your boy Darnell, he swooped in and the two end up having a connection. They had a crazy bond, so they decided to be together once again. You know what I'm saying? High school flames getting back together. We know they end up getting married. At first, Emmett was not a fan of it at all because he did not have the best relationship with his father. But of course, as time went, we know Emmett and Darnell got closer. You know what I'm saying? And I believe with Jada being with him, it actually helped out Emmett and his dad repair their relationship. And we're seeing that great bond between them right now. But man, it's just sad to see how it all went down. We know your girl Jada, she loved her son. She loved Emmett, from catching Keisha up under the bed, you know what I'm saying, from taking care of him, even after he was done with school. I mean, she did what she had to do to raise him. It was hard. We know Darnell was not around like that at all as far as raising Emmett, but I believe she did what she had to do for what she had. Now, of course, we know as her journey continued, Jada's cancer came back. We did not want it to come back, but it did. And I told you, out of all these storylines, this one right here probably was one of the most realistic storylines, because I'm pretty sure the majority of us know somebody that has went through this exact same thing. So, of course, a lot of fans did not want to see it go down because we knew the outcome. We knew deep down inside it was not going to be a happy ending for Jada, and they was not going to bring this storyline back for no reason. Yes, it was sad, but they did this for a reason, in my opinion, and this is the outcome. So I'm very eager to see what's going to happen next as far as Jada's family with Emmett, Darnell, Keisha. I mean, it's a lot, a whole lot. And of course, we know it's never going to be the same again. She is an OG. But once again, shout out to your girl Yolanda Ross. You did an excellent job playing this role, and a lot of people saw themselves in you as far as your journey and the things that you went through on the show. I mean, very realistic storyline. I mean, they killed it, knocked it out the park in my opinion, and she gonna be missed, man. So this is the Remembering Jada video, and man, like I told you guys, I did not want to do it. Even knowing that she was going to pass and knowing that it was going to be over, I was not looking forward to this one. Not at all. Even though it's a TV show, this one definitely hit harder than probably the majority of the deaths on the show. But it is what it is, man. As I told you, I'm eager to see what they're going to do next for season 8. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, how did you feel about Jada's death? Will you miss her character? What did you like most about Jada's character and her relationship with Emmett, Darnell, Keisha, the whole, OG storyline with Grandma Ethel and Ronnie? I mean, she's been through so much on the show. That's why it is always good to go back to see their, these characters' journey, because after all these seasons, she's been through a lot. So it's easy to forget some of the things that she's been through. So I definitely appreciate her character and what she brought to the table. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. This your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.